Okay, no filter. This is me. It's a snow day technically. Let's see if we can get the blinds up a little. Ooh, that's much better lighting, right? Okay. I have always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I have no idea what I'm doing, so bear with me. I am a hairdresser in Gig Harbor, Washington. I am an hair extension specialist and a hair replacement specialist. Well, actually, I'm working on the hair replacement specialist part, but I'm diving real deep into some serious education for it. I have been doing Beta Row extensions for almost 9 years now, and just over those 9 years, a lot of people that I have seen, some have come in and they need hair replacement on top of their head. And as most of us know that do Beta Row extensions, we can't help them because it doesn't cover that part of the head. It only covers this area, but not this area. So there was a real need for a solution. Now, not just for a solution, there's plenty of solutions out there on different Amazon. Different companies have different qualities and grades of hair, and so that was another thing I was seeing was that the quality. And also customization. There just wasn't any customization happening at all. So last year I decided that I was going to figure this out, but I knew I needed training. So my first task was to find the training. And again, if you're a new follower, you don't know this about me, but if you have followed me on Instagram at all, you know how important the correct, not just correct, but quality education, how important that is to me. And I'm so sorry. Maybe I should be using a filter because my nose looks a little bit red, but whatever. Like I said, it's a snow day, so I'm stuck at home. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me and my life. And so anyways, back to hair replacement. Education, super important, right? And I know that I knew it was going to be expensive. So when I was looking for education, I thought I've got to find the right educator. And my sweet friend Candace Motley, I met her 9 years ago when I started my Beta Row extension journey down in Laguna Beach. And when you meet people and you meet someone and you just know there's something different and just something special about them, that's what I thought about her. Like, she was somebody who you just wanted to know. You wanted to sit next to her in class. Like, whatever, I don't know. I just knew, like, whatever she was doing, I wanted to do it. And I don't know. She was just a cool chick. And so anyways, I was right about her. Like, watching her over the years, just watching her grow her business and grow her brand, she was killing it. So when she came out with this education platform, well, she has her Evolve platform that helps business owners, salon owners, systematize their business and get you all organized. She came out with Confidence with Crowns, CWC, and I was like, I have to take that class. I knew it wasn't a class about a method, but I knew that I needed confidence when working with crown extensions because with Beta Row extensions, one of the most important things a couple important things with Beta Row extensions are that the quality of hair you use and that it blends. So you have to customize it. You have to color the extensions to match the client's hair because we don't want people to know that you're wearing extensions, right? We want them to look seamless and natural. So when it came to crowns, I was dabbling, but I really didn't know what I was doing. So I I signed up almost a year ago. In a couple of weeks. I cannot believe it. It's going to be a year ago. I bought my class ticket and it was not cheap. I'll tell you that. Like, I had to do a lot of convincing to my husband that I needed to take this class. And I got on a plane and I flew out to Raleigh, North Carolina. And I went to Garnish, which is Candace's salon in Raleigh. And I took a 2-day Confidence with Crowns class. And when I tell you that it was life-changing, it was, I mean, I am not lying. It was life-changing. It just opened up my eyes to all the new possibilities. And that I didn't just have to buy a crown from a company and slap it on my, color match it and slap it on top of my client's hair and maybe give her a little trim and say, see you later. I could actually create a mold of her head and identify her areas of hair loss, make that mold, those measurements, and send it into a company where they would actually create a bespoke piece for this client. Now, it's not overnight. It's not even a week. I mean, these bespoke pieces take about, let's see, I think the longest one of my clients took was 16 weeks, but it matched her hair perfectly. I have a lot of clients that have let their hair grow out natural gray, and there's so many different tones and dimensions to a natural gray grow out. So we were actually able to cut a piece of their hair, send it with that mold, and then also I picked the texture, the length, the material that this crown was made of, like everything. I could even tell them where I want them to sew clips on, which honestly I can sew the clips on as well. But I was like, I'd rather have them do it, right? So anyways, that was really cool to be able to learn how to do that. I had no idea that was even a possibility. So it was pretty cool. So I came back home and just went with it. And then of course, in true Mott fashion, she's got to let us know there was another class coming. And this one was Mesh Integration meets Crowns with Confidence, or the other way around, however you want to put that. So Mesh Integration is non-surgical hair replacement. So it's where, a temporary crown situation, you would be fitting the client, cutting it, coloring for them, and then showing them how to wear it, and then they put it in and take it out themselves. So you don't really see them as often. Mesh integration is something where we use mesh and beads, and so they're going to come in every 5 weeks, and you're going to be refitting them every 5 weeks. So a little more commitment and price, for the client as well. But that's just another option that we have to offer people. I just love it. I love having all the options. And again, it's the, we can match the colors and make it very bespoke again for that client. So I'm really excited about it. And then, so that class, I flew back out. Yes. Flew back out to Raleigh again. So the first trip was in February of last year, and then I flew back out in August and took, I believe it was 3 days this time. And we had Sadie and Nick from the UK flyover, who they do the Hair Extension Academy, and they were the mesh instructors. That, by the way, if I didn't mention this, Candace had flown over there the year before, I believe, I can't remember the time that she went over there, but went over there and she trained with 3 or 4 different mesh integration companies over in Europe, and decided that this was the one that she wanted to bring back to the US and teach us. So I have been doing a few of those as well. I'm still in my case study era because until I feel super comfortable with my installs and matching, and that the comfortability for the client, I won't be charging my full price for those. So now is a really good time to get in my chair for mesh integration, because I'm still learning as well. And also on February 12th and 13th, I'm not flying back to Raleigh. My husband said no. And actually it just doesn't work with our schedule really for me to fly back out there this month. But I'm going to be home virtually right here in the office, taking an advanced mesh integration class, because this isn't just something that you are going to learn in a weekend and be like, hey, I'm going to go and, you know, start offering this service and be successful. It's just not possible. You have to do this over and over and over and over again, and practice, because everybody's hair loss is different, everyone's head shape is different, and that makes a big difference in where you're placing your mesh and your beading. So yeah, even though I've been doing mesh now since August, so it hasn't been that long, I'm still definitely better than I was when I started, let me tell you. Yeah, it was, I thought, oh my gosh, maybe this isn't for me, because this is like really hard. But the most rewarding part of all of this is when you get messages like, this has changed my life, or thank you for letting me be part of your case study, because, you know, I feel like me again. Those are the things that are just like warm my heart and make me keep going and make me stick with it and keep trying to learn and master this. So yeah, that's about it on that. Otherwise, I still do extensions behind the chair. I have a staff that do extensions as well. We have 2 new stylists in the salon, and they eventually will be learning the extensions as well. So that's really cool and exciting. I can't wait to show them how to work smarter, not harder. So I don't know, I'm going to post this video if there's anything else you want to know about me. The other cool thing is that I have 3 Shih Tzus. I think it's cool. I don't have children, but I have Shih Tzus. I have 3 of them. And my husband and my husband's a school teacher, and he is close to retirement. So he'll be able to, he likes to golf, so he'll be golfing and watching the dogs eventually. I think he's going to work a couple more years, but anyways, I think it's been, I'm looking at the timer here, it's 13 minutes. That's a long video, long intro video. I don't want you guys to get bored, but maybe just leave a comment and let me know what would you like to know more about. You can also follow me on my Instagram page, which is Aprima Salon, and we can see our work, and maybe you'll think of more questions. And I don't know, I just want to make this a fun, informative YouTube channel. So and I love supporting my friends and other stylists and other beauty industry friends. So so yeah, anyways, talk to you guys soon.